Hi, so we're going to manually scale on Vmss using the Azure CLI. So let's see how to do that. So we're back on our Azure portal and we'll click on Azure Cloud Shell. And now we want to go to Bash because we are to use Bash to make the configuration changes. So once Bash has been deployed, we now need to list the VMSs that we currently have, and we're going to make change on the VMSs. So to do that, we're going to call the lists of the VMSs, and we are going to list it out in the table. This is another way we can do that by specifying this resource group which we created. So let's use the two of them and use the first one and see. And now we can see that it gives us the virtual machine skill sets which we created and the resource group, and it says we have 3 virtual machines based on the capacity. So let's use the other command and see that it should give us the same result. And it gives us the same result because our virtual machine skill sets falls within the resource group. So now let us now see how we can make changes to the capacity by increasing it from 3 to 4. So we're going to scale out from 3 to 4 virtual machines. So to do that, we're going to put the command AZ virtual machine skill set. Then we would scale the action and we'll specify the name of the VMSs. Then we'll specify the new capacity that we want, and that is to have a scaled out VMSs with one additional virtual machine to make it 4, and then we specify the resource group. So let us copy and we paste it here and we press enter. So it's preparing the VMSs to make the change. So let's give it some time. And if we go back to the portal, let's see what's going on. So we select our VMSs. It's creating the virtual machine on the virtual machine skill set. So let's go back. So our deployment has succeeded, and we should now have our virtual machine created. So we'll bring back to check the list. And now we can see that we have a capacity of 4 virtual machines. And let's minimize and let's refresh. And we can see that we have 4 virtual machines currently running. So we're going to scale in now, and we're going to take off 2 virtual machines. So let's do that. So use the same command, and this time we're going to specify that we want a capacity of 2, and press enter. And let's confirm what is going on the portal and refresh, and we can see it's deleting the 2 virtual machines. So let's go back, and now we've successfully been able to delete that. And let's run the command to see the number of virtual machines we have left. So we're going to list, and now we can see that we have 2 virtual machines. So let's minimize and refresh, and we can see that we only have 2 virtual machines. So we've successfully been able to scale in and scale out on the VMSs using the Azure CLI.